In the late 1600s, a prisoner arrived at France's most secure fortress, the Bastille. He wore a mask over his face, and he would wear that mask for the rest of his life. His name no one knows for sure. Even the guards weren't allowed to see his face or speak his name aloud. History simply remembers him as the man in the iron mask. This isn't just a legend. The records are real. This man existed. He was transferred between multiple prisons, Pignerol, Sainte Marguerite, and finally the Bastille, each time under extreme secrecy. His face was always covered. His identity was treated as a state secret, guarded more fiercely than battle plans. Who was he? If you're enjoying this story, hit subscribe for more shocking and mysterious moments from history. Some believe he was a high-ranking noble who knew too much. Others say he was a political enemy of King Louis XIV. But the most gripping theory, the one that captured the imagination of writers like Voltaire and Alexandre Dumas, was that he was the twin brother of the king himself. A twin whose existence could challenge Louis's claim to the throne. That theory alone could explain why he was hidden, silenced, and erased from history. There's evidence that points in every direction, but nothing conclusive. The prisoner's real name was never revealed in official documents. He was treated respectfully, but lived in absolute isolation. When he died in 1703, he was buried under a false name, Marchiali. Even his personal items were destroyed. Voltaire, who was imprisoned in the Bastille decades later, claimed to have heard first-hand accounts of the masked man. He insisted that the mask was made of iron and that the prisoner spoke with an educated tone, suggesting noble blood. Dumas later turned the story into a famous novel, adding drama and flair, but the core of the tale is true. There really was a masked prisoner. There really was a cover-up. Modern historians believe the mask may not have been iron, but a black velvet mask reinforced with metal. Still, that does little to diminish the terror of living in anonymity, behind a face not your own. Imagine the isolation, the paranoia, knowing that your very identity is a threat to the most powerful man in Europe. Why go to such lengths unless the secret could shake a monarchy? The French government has never offered a complete explanation. Theories continue to surface, from disgraced generals to secret sons. But none have been proven, and so over 300 years later the mystery remains. A man imprisoned for life, a mask that erased him from the world, and a secret that went to the grave with him. Who was the man in the iron mask we may never know,